Yes, what's up? Go Produce. It's your boy Big Lou. I'm super happy to be here. This is our season 2 finale. Before we go any further, I do want to wish you all a happy holidays. I hope you're all thriving, smiling despite the difficult year that we had. Next year is an opportunity to do more, to do better, to become better. Tomorrow's that opportunity. Right now is that opportunity. Don't wait for next year, but next year is also that opportunity. With that being said, we have wrapped up season 2. Last week we had Mercedes Kaja. She was our last episode for this season. We are gearing up season 3 beginning in January. That is very exciting. But before we do go into that, I want to touch on a couple of little items. First and foremost, we did secure our first grant with Factor Canada, which is super awesome. We are very happy to have secured that. That being said, we will be looking more into securing more sponsorships, more grants in the future. We do want to grow this out as much as possible so we can bring you as much value as we can. And so if you're at all interested in doing that, even micro sponsors in the form of Patreon go a very long way. So back to season 3. We have recorded all of our season 3 guests, which is very exciting. We are now working on preparing and editing all of them to make sure we are ready for our launch on January 27th. In the meantime, though, I want to engage with you as much as possible. If you do have any questions, comments, whatever the case may be, reach out to me on Instagram. Reach out to me via email. You can hit me up on email at louis.prevailmg.com. That's prevailmg.com. You can also check us out on the website. We're very easily accessible. We can always use feedback, comments, growth tips, you name it. We are not above that. Also, I do have some requests. If you're on YouTube, please consider subscribing. It would very much help us grow. If you're on Spotify, click that follow button. If you're on Apple Podcasts, please leave us a review. Also, we're pointing lots of fingers and lots of energy towards Patreon. This is where we're going to be growing out a lot of our different memberships. We're going to be giving behind-the-scenes content, exclusive content, perhaps early releases, more fun material as well, entertaining content. That's all going to be living in our Patreon. I do want to say thank you so much for joining us so far. I do very, very much appreciate you and your time. That's everything today. It's time to go produce.